Getting my hair ready for the Western theme going away party for my sister. Woo! I need to braid my hair so I look like a cowgirl. Show your outfit of the day. Go into that mirror.
Okay, so it's a Western theme going away party, so we're trying to look like we're trying to look all Western, and this is my last minute Western outfit. So, yeah. Okay.
We're here with my cousin, celebrating going away. Say something. He's just smiling today. He's not feeling well. See, his hair is not done today. Here to celebrate us going away, have a safe trip, enjoying some good food. The theme is Nebraska theme, but it's, I mean, we all look ridiculous.
You mean country?
Country, Western. Let's go Western.
Oh, okay.
So she's catering around today. She's like, I want to come so bad, Bob. Hi. It's so nice out here. I just want to go grab like a fishing pole and just like.
I didn't realize how big their house was.
We just want to give everyone an opportunity to maybe share some memories or some words of, you know, I don't know, words of wisdom or words of wisdom or parting words they want to give to Abby and Louise. Devotion to the church and to everyone here and church family, that you guys were able to continue to be so active and everything. And I know that God has great plans for you wherever you may go, and who knows where the end of the road is, but and that you'll have a lot of prayers following you wherever you go.
I just think you guys are going to do great. Simply because you're great people. And there will be times when, you know, things happen, but the majority of people are going to just love you to pieces, and we do hate to see you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We just really appreciate your involvement in the church here, and we will miss you. And I was talking to Abby privately the other night, but I told her, you know, that when you remember that God led you to where you're at, it can help you through the tough times, because there will be tough times. It's inevitable. The enemy is at work, and he will see to it that you have some tough times. But when you remember that God brought you there, then you can make it. Turn the problems over to him.
I'm gonna miss having Luis around. We like to pick on each other and do silly jokes. And you know, it's just, you guys are doing great and stuff, and then I know that God has a plan for you guys to build up a church, and how you guys did here with Bible study, and probably get to visit you guys if Adrian lets me.
Louise, thank you for sharing your leadership experience. Abby, thank you for being straightforward on everything. You know, you're such a small girl, but you are tough. I hope you and Louise, I wish you guys the best in Nebraska, and yeah.
She's small but spicy.
It must be that Mexican salsa.
God says, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope in the future, and that he would indeed in his time give you exactly what you need. And it has been an absolute privilege and pleasure to watch both of you guys grow.
You guys would do great down there, and let's probably start something similar with some more young kids, or not young kids, but young folks, and really make that difference that God has a plan. And so I just want to thank you for that.
What inspired you to build such an amazing home?
Well, I've always loved log structures, and I've loved Northwest type of architecture.
Did you build?
We had the house built.
You didn't build it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, had the house built. to our design.
Of course.
The logs were shipped up from Washington. Can you believe that? Here we got all kinds of trees here in Alaska. But at that time, 78, no one was building log houses here. So I had the logs shipped up, and they're put together to our design. And that was 1978, and I think we got the land in 1974. See how it's turreted, grooved?
Yeah.
That's a hemlock. And some of the hemlocks grow this way, very few of them, but I've got, for some strange reason, it's a genetic thing. There's several on our property that grow that way. And so I love the texture of that, the way it looks. And so we're going to put that upright.
Wow.
And see, I love stuff. Now, many people would say, oh, that's a defect. We wouldn't even use this wood.
Yeah.
This is the type of wood I want.
Right.
Because when we get that setting up, that's going to be gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
Our son's an artist, so a lot of the artwork that you see on the walls is done by him.
Well, your son did all the artwork?
Yeah, that's the majority of it. And this is going to be our clothes chute. It's going to go up through that hole, and it's going to sit up here, and the clothes are going to drop down. And at the top, I put a ventilator on. I'm going to put a ventilator. You know what a ventilator is from a ship?
Yes.
The big thing that sticks up. It's one sitting under the top on the piano in the living room, and that's going to go on top, and it's going to sit on what they call a dorade box. On ships, you'll have this big ventilator sitting on a teak box. So I got the idea that would work great for clothes.
They'll fly away, not
You'll fly away. We have one special game, and if everybody, whatever section you're sitting at, please, yeah, sit there. We're gonna switch up into groups. So, who knows the Old MacDonald farm song? Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. Very good. Thank you, girls.
First section, you guys are gonna be oink oink. Okay. Second section is quack quack. And third section, what do you guys want to be?
Next time we hear
I want to be Old MacDonald, 1, 2.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O. And oink oink, and oink oink, and oink, and oink, 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 oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Get ready, team. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-o.
Quack, 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 here, quack, there, quack, everywhere, quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
All the time.
E-I-E-I-O. And on his farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-o. And E-I-E-I-o. He had some animals, E-I-E-I-o. With the quack quack and a there quack quack. E-I-E-I-o. Yay! Now let's all go to McDonald's.
We really appreciate it. If you remember, we were here about 10 months ago celebrating the baby shower, and now we are celebrating our new adventure. And we just want to thank everyone for supporting us and allowing us to grow as a family, spiritually and mentally. Now as we make this transition to our new home, we ask that you keep us in your prayers and don't forget us too fast.
You ready to go swimming?
Yes. We're about to go drown.
Look at the kids. They're just like, wow. I wish I could take you, but you guys are just getting over sickness.
Oh, would they still be too young?
I don't think they'd be too young. It's just a lot of people go in the swimming pool, you know,
They're still sick, yeah.
and germs and probably not that many germs, but you don't want, and kids pee in there.
Well,
and
I'm sure
like,
adults do too.
and adults pee in there. Thursdays. It's Shark Week today. Who was that? It was Clint. I was like, who was that?
So this is a video response to Unruffled Duck, to the question as to what is it like for Adventists to keep the Sabbath in Alaska. And to tell you the truth, it's a bit tough because in the summers the sun goes down sometimes at 11 o'clock. So what do you do? Well, we hold the Vespers at 5 p.m. every Saturday to close the Sabbath down, and that lasts about roughly an hour and a half. So that leaves us at 6:30. So what do you do from 6:30 to almost 11 o'clock? Well, that's something that you have to do according to your relationship with God. And me and my family, we try to keep the Sabbath, you know, until the sun goes down. There is really no excuse for us to, well, it's in Alaska. Well,
What do we do? Well, name some activities that we've done.
Some of the activities that we do is we go back home, and if it's still sunny outside and it's kind of warm, not so cold, we'll go for a walk and then come back. We'll play some, what is it called? We'll play some Christian movies, or nature movies. But the kids, they go to sleep early, so if you have kids, it's, you're limited to what you can do. For us here, the sun hits you right away. So when you're getting off work, it's already getting close to sundown. So your chores you have to do them maybe the day before, which is Thursday. And then it's hard because with Vespers, we try to do it at 5 o'clock, year round. Well, people have to go home, and it's already sundown. So people are like, why do I have to go back to church? It's already sundown to close the Sabbath. So then again, you run into that problem. But other than that, it's awesome living here. The cost of living is not cheap. It's not for everyone. The cost of food is high, and the gasoline is extremely high. But I mean, you can't get the scenery anywhere else, not even on the wallpaper. So.
Okay, so my experience of keeping the Sabbath here in Alaska, it's hard. There's not a lot to do here, honestly, but one thing I can think of is sleep, eat, maybe watch a couple movies here and there, but it is really hard, not like other places where you can go to the park and you can do this and you can do that, but here it's not always sunny, so we're always indoors. But it does help you keep creative. It does help you, being limited helps you to be more disciplined and understand the Sabbath more. So that's my point of view.
Hi, I'm Aliana, and I am not Adventist, but I do attend Luis and Abby's Bible studies on Friday nights, and church sometimes, and some of their church activities. Well, I grew up Catholic, but I never really knew God in my life until I started, they were able to share His Word with me, and I was able to learn about Sabbath and the Bible. At first, before, I didn't think it was I didn't understand. Obviously I didn't know anything about how, Saturday should be your rest day. So, I do work on Saturdays, and after attending their Bible studies and learning about Sabbath and and all, you know, the Bible and stuff. It has influenced me to really think about if I really, you know, want to continue working on Saturdays, and if I should, you know, find a job that will allow me to do so.
I am Clinton Wales. I live here in Juneau, Alaska.
So, what is it like living in Alaska, being isolated from everyone? And how is it being an Adventist, keeping the Sabbath because of the time change?
Sure. So growing up, it was kind of hard living here because I always wanted to leave Alaska until when I went to college. I went to school in Walla University. I graduated in 2007, and then I left, and it was fun. But then I really missed being home. Like, I grew up here, and just the natural beauty, the mountains, the people. There's no more friendlier people. Or excuse me, there's no other place that has friendlier people because it's so unique. And with the time change, it was kind of hard, especially in high school. There's no academy here. I went to public high school. I went to the church school for up to 6th grade, and I went to public school after that. And a lot of my friends were Adventists, and I hung out on Friday night, Sabbath, doing different things. But as I got older, I began to learn more about what it really means to honor the Sabbath and to keep it holy. And it's not so, I don't really think about it now because it's more, before I think of it as like a burden, but now I think of it more as a day where we get to spend time with God and basically hanging out with God. And so I absolutely love Juneau. It is nice to go places, but I love it here, and I don't know if I can, unless there's somewhere else with mountains and natural beauty and people and all the aspects of that.
I'm Angela Gozin. I'm from Juneau, Alaska, and I go to Juneau Sabbath Adventist Church. So, being an Adventist, living outside from the not lower 48, I'm originally from Las Vegas. I moved here from Las Vegas, and it's really different. You have all the city life, and comparing it to Juneau, you have all this beautiful nature outside. And I believe that's one thing that brings me closer to God, is being away from all that distractions. With the time, with the sunset from Friday night to Saturday, before I really didn't enjoy it because I know I had friends who were in Seventh-day Adventists and they would go out Friday nights, and I always wanted to go with them. But then as I got older, I understood why, and now I respect that Friday nights and Saturdays, and I tell people I can't go to that because it's what I believe, it's what I respect, and that's what I think about it. I'm starting to not struggle from it, but I'm starting to embrace it. Hi, Abby. Hi, Abby.
Hi. We're at Canton House.
I like how you say it, canton. I just canton.
I know, but I don't say it out loud because I sound so Filipino.
Yeah.
I don't say it out loud.
Really?
I'm like canton. You know, like pancit canton.
I know, like that.
Can I get the dinner B, please? Is it B? Yeah. And wonton concepts? Oh, okay, yeah. Jelka. I feel so awkward. You get this. Okay. Like,
I won't look.
It's just awkward. You won't look.
I won't look, but the camera will. I'm really not embarrassed, but like
staring at me.
Wait, how? Daisy, how will I get to see it? Really? For everyone to see?
Oh, I'm not with Oh wait, what did I do it right? Wait, I haven't done one. How do I
eat it?
If I threw up, I'm sorry. That's what I'm
going to go. 1, 2, 3.
or in the meantime. Yeah. Well, like, I mean, she was. I don't know.
It's hot.
It's hot. So we are gonna do a scavenger hunt. A friendly scavenger hunt. So we'll see you guys. When is the next time I'm gonna vlog? The day we leave. Okay.
We're gonna show you the red dot.
You're gonna what? What are you guys doing?
No, this is for Abby's last thing.
Okay, I'm not putting this in the vlog.